MetaTrader 4 winning strategy. This strategy is strictly meant for MetaTrader 4 and not MetaTrader 5. You cannot use this on derived platform. If you have not subscribed to my YouTube channel, kindly make sure you do so. Do not forget to turn on the notification button and do give me a thumb up if you really like this video. The download link to all the indicators used for this particular strategy is in the video description. This strategy works well if you will follow the simple rule. And I'm going to show you how to use this particular forex tools for MetaTrader 4. Before you take any trade, do make sure you check Forex Factory and see if there's any news concerning the pairs you want to trade. And make sure you stay away 30 minutes before the news and 30 minutes after. Allow the news to settle or the market to settle before you place your trade. Better still, you can trade other pairs since you have different options to pick from. Do not trade against the news. Do not trade during the news except you want to trade the news. Welcome to Profiting Forex Trading channel. Now let me show you how to use this particular combinations of forex indicators that have combined together for MetaTrader 4 platform. You can use this particular strategy on any indices you want, like a US 30, US Tech, US Cash, US 100, and the rest. You can also use this one on gold. You can use this on the cryptocurrencies like a Bitcoin, Ethereum, Doji, Litecoin, BNB, and the rest. It is very effective. Now that you know on what you can use this particular strategy, and do not forget you can trade stocks with this particular indicator or strategy also. Now let me show you how to use these particular indicators that have combined together. Number one thing you have to look out for is this semaphore indicator. These three, I've turned off the other colors, so I only need this yellow color for this semaphore indicator. Now this indicator do repeat, and so we are not using it alone. Each time you see this semaphore indicator when you are trading or you've entered a trade already, and you see this semaphore indicator blinking or showing and disappearing on your chart, you can start to trail your profit or get out of the trade because the market will soon turn. And that is what the indicator is meant for, to dictate the possible point at which the trend is going to turn. And once you have this indicator here, the semaphore indicator, the next indicator you have to look out for is this support and resistance zone. Do we have this number 3 or this semaphore indicator signal generating on this any of the points, either at the support or the resistance zone? If we have it, then condition number 2 is met. Then the condition number 3 is this not repeating green arrow indicators. If it shows for a buy and you have this green, then condition number 4 is met. Then you look out for the other 2 indicators at the indicators window. So the first indicator, ultimate trend, the following indicator turn to green and above 0 at this particular point for a buy. Then the last indicator is this footstool indicator here for additional confirmation. You can do without it, and you can trade without it or use it to enter. It is good for a retracement so that you be able to enter in the direction for continuation. The indicator is good also. Now that you know all the indicators I have on the chart, now let me show you a complete way of using this particular indicator. For instance, we have the 3 indicators in agreement at this particular point. The 3 indicators in agreement at this particular point for a buy. Let me demarcate it clearly. As I said, you can do without this indicator and use the only this indicator, but you can use this one for a retracement or a pullback. Now let's use it without this, and this is the correct point to enter a trade for a buy, and stop loss is just going to be a few pips below the previous low for this particular buy. And here we have the continuation again. At this particular point we have semaphore now, and then we have the arrow indicator that does not repaint. We have this trend line drilled by the semaphore indicator. Then at this point we have a complete setup here. So this is the right point to place our trade for a sell, and this is how to use this particular indicator. It is good once you allow all the signal or all the indicators to be in agreement before you place your trade, and you can use this on any time frame you want. Here is it on the 1 minute time frame, and at this particular point we have a sell signal generated here. We have the semaphore indicator, and we have this in agreement for a sell. So this is how to use this particular strategy. And if you want to use the last indicator for continuation, then you can use it. Since we've entered the first trade at this particular point, and the last indicator was in agreement also for a sell on 1 minute for continuation, this as the lower point at the minus point here for a sell, then this is a good point to enter more sell. And another point we have it here, this is another way to enter sell until the last one that did not delay far. So this is how to use this particular strategy. It is good. And for a buy we have the arrow was present here. We have the semaphore indicator for a buy and the third indicator in agreement. So we have this. So for continuation we can enter more trade at this particular point. Here is another point also. Here is another point. Here is another point. So this last indicator is good for continuation. In case you miss the first signal generated, then you can follow the trend using this particular indicator. So this is how to use this particular strategy. As I said, you can use it on any time frame you want. Now let me show you all the indicators used for this particular strategy. Though I have a few indicators here, and I'm going to drop my template so that you can download it. I do not want to go over the indicator, the setting one by one. I know it will be tedious for you and stressful, so I will make available the template so that you can load the template and have the same chart like mine. So we have the first indicator that turned to this candle, blue and the red candle, and these are the values. The second indicator is this trigger zone indicator, and here is the value that gives us this support and resistance zone. The symbol changer is not needed. Then we have the arrow indicator, the non-repeating indicator. These are the values and these are the colors. Then the semaphore indicator, I turn off the other color, but if you want it you can turn it on, and these are the value. Do not worry, I will drop the template so that you can use it. Then the first indicator on the indicator window is the ultimate trend follow indicators, and here are the values also. And the last indicator that I said is good for retracement or pullback is this particular Fostro indicator. And this is all the indicators I use for this particular strategy. Make sure you practice it on demo account, and in my video description I've dropped some of the regulated forex broker that I've used and I'm still using, and I do not have any issue with them. You can register with any of the forex brokers, and make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel and do give me a thumb up. The download link is in the video description. It is free. Do download it. Till I come your way again, I remain your fellow trader, Joe. and bye for now.